Hey guys, welcome back to Fuel Your Soul. If you're new here, my name is Nadisha. If you've been following me for a while, you know that one of the ways that I get messages from God is through music. And so I was in my car one day and this song came to me. And this song came to me at a time where I really need it, like all the songs, really, most of the songs. And for me personally, I know this message is also for me, but you know, I was just kind of focusing on, I'm in my car, I'm focusing on some stuff that somebody had done to me, you know, and just some warfare and some attacks and all the things, right? And all of a sudden I started singing this song and God was like, pay attention. Basically, I'm singing it, but I'm singing it subconsciously or on autopilot, you know, so I'm singing it, but I'm not paying attention to the lyrics or anything like that. So God was saying, pay attention. And this was a song. This is by Queen. We Are the Champions. And let me tell you, when I started singing this and I started paying attention, it almost brought tears to my eyes because, you know, it just goes to show you how close God is. You know, he said that he's close to the brokenhearted and he's close to the widow, but like he's close to his people. He hears your cries. He sees you. He sees your pain. He knows every hurt and every pain. He knows. Anyways, this is the song, We Are the Champions. It says, I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face, but I've come through. It says, we are the champions, my friends. Sing it with me, guys. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Oh my Lord. Okay, so basically, the part that I was singing in my car was We Are Champions. And it was just God's way of saying, listen, man, those people talking foolishness and talking negativity, losers. Honey, you're the champion. You're my chosen one. You're the champion. You're the real deal, friend. Don't give any energy, any of your time to losers. Okay, let's break this song down. But oh my gosh, guys, have you ever pulled up the lyrics? Have you ever like listened to the lyrics of it? The verse, it says, I paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence but committed no crime. You know what I mean? It's like, so what paying your dues mean is you've put the time and effort. You've done the work. You've planted your seeds. You put some sweat and some tears into the things that God has asked you to do. You've been on this journey. A lot of you guys have been on this journey for a while, and you've gone through the fire. Okay, you've gone through the flood and the tornado and the quicksand, which isn't really quick, and you've gone through a lot. You have paid your dues, you know. It says, I've done my sentence but committed no crime. A lot of you guys, you felt like, you're like, hold up, this must be prison because I don't know what's going on here. Like, hell is on earth, okay? You feel like you just felt the pressure of life. You know, you felt like you got sentenced, but you're like, I didn't commit no crime. You know, you felt like you had to just go through like hell and back. You know, but you didn't do anything. You know, people hit you for no reason and all that, and you're like, I didn't do no crime. It says, and bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face. You know, we're not perfect, and we are not claiming to be perfect. No, a lot of times people see you as perfect, but you're like, I didn't, did I say I was perfect? I did not. Okay. You're not claiming to be perfect. You've made you've done your things. You have a past, you had a week, you had a month, you had a year. Okay. You've done your things. Okay. And, yeah, you've had people, you know, it says, I've had my share of sand kicked in my face. You've had your share of heartbreaks. You've had your share of disappointments. You've had your share of just neglect, abuse, and all of that. And you know, you've had your share of that, but you continued to push through. It says, but I've come through. You know, despite everything that you've been through, you kept on pushing through. You kept on moving. Even if you were crawling, you kept on moving. Okay? A lot of you guys have had a past. You have lived a hard life. Let me tell you, God's chosen people, whatever your age is, you who is listening to this, whatever your age is, if you were to ask somebody who is exactly your age, they haven't been through nothing. Oh my God. They are so soft, guys. You're like, haven't been through a thing. Don't even know what spiritual warfare looks like or is. Haven't been through anything, you know? And you have been through hell and back. But despite, you kept going, you kept persevering, you overcame. This just ties into the message I did about overcoming. You did. And because of that, you are the champions. We'll keep on fighting till the end. Listen, until God takes you out or he comes back, you are going to keep fighting till the end. Okay? Listen, man. You ever wonder why God put you through so many things? Why God allow so many things to happen to you? You're like, what was this heavy training about? And what is going to happen to us in the future? Because I didn't sign up for the war. I did not sign up for the war, okay? And, you know, I didn't apply for the leadership position. I didn't apply for the Save the World position. I did not sign up for the war, okay? And, but God signed you up. He chose you for a particular assignment, okay? He chose us. And it's like, oh my gosh, help us, dear Lord. But yeah, you'll keep on fighting till the end. You are the champion. It says no time for losers because we are the champions of the world. Okay? It's not like a sorority or a cliquey kind of situation, but seriously, God's people, God's chosen people, man, we had to endure some stuff, man. Like, I can tell you my story, man, and some stuff I went through as a child. I went through as a teenager. I went through as in my early 20s. Like, okay, like, we've been through it, okay? And we just have to keep fighting. You know, the race is not for the swift. You have to just keep going, keep persevering. It says, I've taken my vows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all. But it has been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I considered it a challenge before the human race, and I ain't gonna lose. This is such a fighting song, you know. It's such a fighting song. But yeah, you know, it says, I've taken my vows and my curtain calls. Listen, life, this journey called life wasn't a bed of roses. It comes with ups and downs, you know, valleys and mountains, you know, turmoils and all that. But you had to just keep going. I love how it says, you brought me fame and fortune. Listen, your experience was not in vain, boy. Listen, you are going to profit from that which you went through. Okay, God is going to allow you to profit from your experience, because it's the things that you went through that you're going to be able to help somebody else. Okay, you didn't go through it in vain. You did not go through any of that in vain. But yeah, it says, I consider it a challenge before the human race, and I ain't gonna lose. There's this thing called conviction. And when you're convicted, when God convicts you, you're not turning back. You're not going back to the streets. You're not going back out there, because there's nothing out there, okay? But you are going to keep running the race, and you're going to stay steadfast. It's conviction that a whole family can take up their entire family and move them halfway across the world to go serve as missionaries. Conviction. When God convicts your heart and he calls you for a particular assignment and he calls you for a purpose, you're like, I know it's not going to be easy, but let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to keep fighting. We're going to keep winning. It says, I ain't going to lose. You're not going to lose. The battle's already been won. The battle has already been won. But yeah, we are the champions of the world. I love this song because it's such a fighting song. I think this song is played like at, sporting events, Olympics, all that stuff. But it's such just a reminder that, listen, no matter what life throws at you, you're going to keep pushing through. You're going to keep going. And I don't care if you're crawling, and even if you have to take it one day at a time, even if you're like, listen, I can't even see next week. If you're in a position right now and you're like, I am so tired and I am dragging and I can't even think of next week, it's fine. Just take it one day at a time, one step at a time. But yeah, this is a reminder. You are a champion. No time for losers. Don't give any energy to negativity, negative people. They're not worth your time. You are the real deal. You are God's chosen one. And you are going to fight till the end with God by your side. All right, guys. Hope this message was able to encourage you and bless you, and just allow you to keep going. It's not been an easy season. It's not been an easy season. I get it. I feel it. I've been there. Okay. And I just encourage you to keep going. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.